Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So today we're doing a collective reading, a reading for the community. So hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That does help to put your energetic signature onto the reading so that it can resonate more for you. And make sure your mind is clear while I shuffle the cards. If you have someone on your mind, you can think about them as well. We're just going to see what comes out here. Use some oracle cards, probably get some messages towards the end of the reading. For everyone who is tuned into this collective reading, show us what we need to see. All right, Six of Cups. Some of you are sweethearts, or you want your sweetheart back. Yes, some of you are real sweethearts. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You probably have strong water in your chart. Don't have to. You'd have these traits. Either way, maybe you're wanting to reconcile with somebody. This is a feeling of like soulmates. You could feel that the person you're here for is a soulmate. If you're not here for anyone, you're looking for a soulmate. This is just looking for a love where, you know, the person feels very familiar to you. Like you've known each other for a long time, even if you just met. And there's like mutual appreciation going on here. Somebody that you want to appreciate, you want to be appreciated by them, you want to be able to be your true self around them. So this is a really beautiful energy. Of course, this is what everyone, I feel, in my opinion, this is the kind of relationship everyone should want, where you can be your true self around them. They are your safe space, your comfort, but also their sweetness, purity, innocence, romance. It's a puppy love, crush energy. There should be a bit of that in, you know, most, if not all, relationships, right? Even after you guys have been together forever. This is a kind of energy that should be revisited, and to keep the romance alive, and where people can just simply be themselves. If this is somebody that you've walked away from, you probably had the realization that what you shared together was wonderful, and the history of that relationship means a lot to you. You're just kind of looking at the situation and seeing its positives, maybe even wearing rose-colored glasses. Now, energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so apply it to your situation how it resonates. See your person of interest, or perhaps a future person coming in. Oh my goodness, isn't that, oh my gosh. Aw, we've got the Ten of Cups. Wow. So your person loves you even more than you love them. Does it not seem like that with Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck? Are they turning their nose up at you? Are they giving you the cold shoulder, or are they taking time out? Is this connection on pause? Well, you know, people are human. They need time to themselves. Sometimes that doesn't mean they don't love you or like you if this is a newer connection. If they like you, they can definitely see a long-term future with you. In other words, they really, really like you. But this person feels, I just feel like not putting this over here on its side. I feel like it needs to be, they want to be close to you. They feel like you are their forever person. They want to be with you. They feel like when they're with you, everything will be okay. If you are with this person currently, they enjoy coming home to you. You know, if you're living together, they enjoy coming home to you. They want to share like domestic bliss with you. They want to live with you. They want to marry you. They want to have a family with you. Okay? So, mama, papa, and babies. That's what they want. Doesn't necessarily mean, like, whatever a family and a home means to the two of you, that's the kind of relationship that they have with you, and they appreciate it so much, or that they want with you. You could share a child or children already. They love co-parenting with you. They love having that attachment to you. So if this doesn't sound anything like you're reading and you're going through tower moments and double moments and all kinds of troubling moments, then maybe check out a playlist link down below for a different collective reading or a pick a card. But this is what I'm getting for somebody, and it's a beautiful message, and it's a nice relief, because whenever we read a beautiful message, you know, it is a relief from the usual difficult situations that I have to counsel on day in and day out. So bottom line, and I thank you viewers for bringing this energy here. It's good. It means you've been doing your inner work. It means that you are high vibrational. That's a good thing. We'll see what else comes out, not to jinx the reading, but right now we're talking about how this person feels about you, and they feel like that they have faith in this relationship. And it's like whatever challenges that the two of you have had, they feel like you guys can overcome it, move it to the next level, and that everything's going to be okay. Even if you guys are in separation, or if this is an ex, they feel like at ease with you, or they're realizing how at ease they felt with you, and they still see you as an important part of their future. You guys are learning a lot, especially spiritual lessons. This relationship is helping you to learn a lot of different spiritual lessons. One of it is about taking your situation for granted, to not do that, right? To have gratitude, to appreciate, you know, the abundance in your life, or the abundance that you have with this person, and vice versa. And also to go through the ups and downs of life, resilience, and how to maintain like being happy despite life's ups and downs, despite inconsistencies in life and love. I feel like this is also teaching you how to pursue your dreams too. You could be here for a King of Wands. Your King of Wands could be your dream. King of Wands is a fiery, passionate man. He has the traits of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or has that strong in his chart, but doesn't have to. The King of Wands is a bold leader. He's powerful, he's charming, he's courageous, but he can be moody and irritable. And so, yeah, regardless of gender or sex, that's an energy coming out. Let's see what the situation is. Oh, wow. The Star. Lots of hoping, lots of rose-colored glasses wearing, dreaming. The sense of spiritual connection. You both feel good about this relationship, this connection right now. There's not really a way to salt coat the Star, except to say that, you know, maybe somebody is wearing rose-colored glasses a bit too much, but I'm not even getting that. The Star often advises keep wearing those rose-colored glasses, because you're getting somewhere, because the relationship is so beautiful. It is so good. It is so full of feeling. So you should admire that, appreciate that. Remember a moment ago I said appreciating the good in your life, and that's part of what the relationship is teaching you? Well, this is validating that. It's okay to let your imagination run wild in a positive sense, especially because we know that imagination creates reality. So there is a sense of destiny, like I said before, the feeling that you guys will end up together. There's a lot of optimism today about how you guys think and feel about the connection. The situation feels very optimistic. There feels like there's a deep connection here regardless of status of relationship. It feels healing. It feels transformative. In a spiritual sense, you know, it is all of those things. There is a mutual understanding here between the two of you, at least on an emotional or psychic, spiritual level. There is a deep understanding that, you're going to end up together. You guys both feel passionately about each other, and there's an understanding that there will be forward movement, there will be communication. Somebody could be focusing on their work and money here with the Four of Pentacles, the mini Emperor at the bottom of the deck that keeps calling me to look at it. But if somebody has focused a bit too much on that, then they're realizing that emotional fulfillment isn't guaranteed just because you have financial wealth or more financial wealth. Just because you're okay financially doesn't mean that that automatically guarantees, happiness. So I feel like that's a lesson somebody's learning as well. What else? It does, like, whether you're in a relationship with this person currently, or this is an ex or somebody from your past, could be deep past. Either way, you both feel like rejuvenating things, healing the connection. You feel like it's a deep connection. The star does occur after the Tower. So that means that something didn't work out. Something was built on a faulty foundation and fell down. But the star brings hope of a brighter future. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, saying that all is not lost, that the future is going to be bright again, and that this can and is in a sense of healing. So there is renewed hope between the two of you. It's like regardless. And you both are in a period of, healing. So I'm happy to see this, because sometimes with past energies, we readers have to teach the lesson or reiterate the lesson that, the only way that a relationship can progress or come back together is through healing. And healing often occurs through letting go, and letting go of past hurts, opening your heart again to new possibilities in the connection, outside of the connection, just the possibility of hope. And people often don't want to hear that, but you guys appear that you have already done that you are detaching yourself from the negative story around whatever happened, and letting go of those past hurts so they can't hurt you anymore, and putting them in the past where they belong so that you can open your heart again. And it's a beautiful energy to see here. I'm loving it. Okay. Got two cards falling out. It was the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So are we taking that? No. Okay. I was just showing that you will have equal give and take in this relationship. Things will work out in a fair manner here going forward. There will be karmic justice. So hopefully you both have been good girls and boys so that your karmic justice will benefit you. But based on this reading, what I just said about you both healing and letting go of what needs to be let go, and doing what needs to take to heal your hearts, and so you can open those hearts to new possibilities again. And I would say that Six of Pentacles is coming through to say that you guys are on the same page, basically. And there will be basic fairness between the two of you. And that even though you have ups and downs, you're going to take turns benefiting from those ups and downs. I keep getting her. She's trying to come out. And the Queen of Pentacles. And then we've got the Strength at the bottom of the deck. So you could be a Leo or an Earth sign. Have it strong in your chart. Don't have to. If you're a man here, or a masculine energy here, this person very well could be the one. This is just validation, because I think you already feel that this person is the one. The Queen of Pentacles is the business partner wife, but she is also very caring and very nurturing. In her light energy, she is very generous. She's very gracious. She's very kind, especially to people that need her help. Now, I have firsthand experience with this energy because both of my parents were Pentacles energy, and when they were in their light attributes, they were nurturing, they were givers, they focused on the home, focused on the food, especially Tauruses, but also being very business-minded, taking care of business out in the world as well, bringing home that money, honey, as my mom used to say when we didn't want her to leave. Gotta go get that money, honey. So whoever has this energy in their life is a lucky, lucky person. This person's very strong. And if it's you, viewers, being the majority of you are feminines, you're very strong, okay? And you know how to handle this person. You know how to handle your masculine in an adept way, like a natural, like ingenious almost. You just have, I don't know if you worked to attain these skills on how to handle men in general or just this particular person. I feel like it's this particular person that you just have a way of disarming them. Like in one of my notes from your beloved cards, there is a card that says you trying to see if I can find it now. You're the type of woman that brings out the worst in a man, his conscience. That's what you do. So you bring out this person's conscience. Like some of you have been dealing with a real honey hound, which is a phrase that learned off of a cute older movie. Anyway, you've dealt with a lion, in this case on my cards, a cheetah or a leopard, whatever the case may be. You have dealt with someone that's a bit wild and was maybe never really looking to settle down. But if they ever wanted to settle down, it would be with you. You're the type of woman that people want to settle down with, even, just confirmed bachelors or confirmed bachelorettes. You're the type of woman that entices them. You're the type of man that entices them. You're the type of person that entices them to settle down. Like you're that type of person. You just have it like that. There's really no other way to describe it. You know how to disarm them. You know how to make them feel comfortable, safe with you. You do it in a gentle way. You're not forceful. I'm hearing you're just good. So you're warm, you're kind, you're sensual. Your home is beautiful, regardless of what kind of home it is. Emotionally and materially, you are generous. Okay? And even as a situation, like if we're talking about just the outcome, just the situation contains all these elements that I talked about. It's going to be a nurturing relationship. It's going to be, people are going to be generous. And remember I said equal give and take? Yes. Both of you are going to be givers and nurturers. One night of the week, he's going to cook. The other night of the week, you're going to cook. Or there's a division of labor that works for both of you. You cook, he does the dishes, something like that. But I feel, as the Queen of Pentacles, more than likely you're going to be wealthy, at the very least well off, financially stable, with plenty of money to spare. You could even hire a house cleaner or something like that, because Queen of Pentacles, she can work hard, but she doesn't necessarily like to get her hands dirty. She is not the type of person that would end up with, like I've said before with this card, she's not the type of person that would end up with a starving artist, even if she loved them, cared about them, because she is, she needs her creature comforts. She can be a bit expensive. Not gonna lie. But she doesn't look down at people either. She would make some, like a casserole and bring it over to, you know, somebody's house to help them, to cheer them up. If they were on hard times, she would try to help them. So I'm seeing like a kind situation here between the two of you, an island of calm in a turbulent world. That's what this relationship is, or will be. And so I think that's pretty fantastic. I think that's beautiful. I'm satisfied with that. I hope you guys are satisfied with that as well. All right, tell us more about this relationship. We've got fearless love. That goes along with that strength card. A courageous leap into the unknown. Yeah, I feel like you are both having to do that, viewer. You don't like to take risks or chances. You like a solid foundation on which to build, because a lot of you are that Queen of Pentacles energy regardless of gender. And she likes stability. She likes predictability to a large extent, right? She likes routine to a large extent. But it will be like a leap of faith for your person too, I want to say. A need for them to be fearless, but not as much, honestly, because this person feels like, I mean, I'm surprised the Lovers card hasn't come out. They are in love with you. They feel like this is a divine love. They feel like it's a divine love, that you're their soulmate, that you were brought together for a reason, you were meant to be, that their angels brought you together, that spirit brought you together, that this is written in the stars. So for them, this isn't as much of a risk because they already feel so sure about you. So I think the fearless love card is a message for you. Even if you don't know everything about how it's going to work out, you know, you are being guided and supported to have courage, that this love is worth it, and that you can handle it, that you can deal with it, that you won't even have to work very hard at it. Maybe you think it'll be a lot of work. Maybe you think that you fall short or you're not ready. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that once in the situation, once in the flow, once in the situation, you find that you are an adept. You are a natural. You're a natural at taming that beast, right? As a metaphor. You're natural at taming the relationship, at working with it, at making it good, at just being in something that's important and important to both of you. To being in a really bonded relationship. Let's get a card from this deck. If this reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. If it's not resonating but you would like it to, claim the reading and hit the like button and subscribe. If you'd like a private reading, go ahead and contact me. My information is in the description box down below. And because this reading is so positive, and you guys saw me pull the cards, you know, on camera, so no questions there. But as I said a moment ago, if this isn't your story and you'd like it to be, claim it. If you email me that you want, I'm thinking about doing that. Should I do that? Will that be beneficial? Yeah. If you email me that you want a positive reading and you want to use that in manifestation, to feed your imagination, your positive imagination, in order to create the type of relationship that you want, or align yourself with the type of relationship or version of your person that you want, let me know that in the email. I can do that for you. Why not? That's a tool we can use in manifestation. So if you want a positive reading, and go ahead and let me know when you order the reading. So let's get a message from this deck. And like, what would this person say to the viewer if they had no filter? I feel like this person would say it to you outright anyway, because they're in the 10 of Cups. There's no withholding with this person. They love you, and you know, they're not trying to hide it. They love you and it's obvious. If it's not obvious, then I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be obvious. Or you're not with this person yet, or this isn't maybe your reading, or part of the reading is for you and part of the reading is for somebody else, since it's a community reading, but we'll still get a message from them. Okay, interesting. Give me a moment. Yeah, okay, she is at once completely familiar to me. There's that word familiar again. Familiar to me, but at the same time, she is also a complete mystery to me in some ways. And there are times when we are lying in bed and I look over and sort of have a start. Like, in other words, a surprise. Like, they're surprised you're there. Your person's going to be surprised that you're there, that you're even there with them. Like, how did they get so lucky? I think that's a beautiful message. Another card from this deck. What else would this person say if they had no filter? What would they say to the viewer? Your voice soothes me. Your existence makes me feel better about life. And that makes sense. She almost looks like she's saying something to him, right? Like pillow talk, or cooing something to him, calming him down. And then the same thing with the Strength card in the traditional deck. She's calming him down, calming the lion down. And she does that in part, you know, by saying nice things, soothing him, letting him know that he's okay, that he's safe, that, you know, it's okay to relax, that kind of thing. Whoops. I love your crazy side and how you aren't afraid to show it. You are sexy and exciting to me. Okay? So we didn't see a whole lot about your crazy side, but you know, if you've got one, your person is saying that they love that side of you as well. Not just that you are soothing, but also that you, I mean, it does take a little bit of craziness to allow a lion to come up to you and, you know, and you're going to put your hands on that lion. She, even in the traditional card, or on the traditional card, she even puts her hand like in the lion's mouth. So there is a certain amount of crazy, maybe even just to deal with the lion or this person at all, depending on, you know, because we've already established this person could be a bit wild, could be a bit tough, difficult, never saw themselves settling down perhaps, but yet here she is, you know, she's fearlessly handling that situation. Yeah. You're sexy and exciting to this person. You cannot make this up. Wow, you make monogamy seem easy. I only need you. Okay. All right. I'm done. Because didn't the previous card talk about, I get sort of a start, and I said that you surprise this person. Like, they just can't believe their luck. This person, whoever they are, they just can't believe their luck. And then we've got wow, which is an exclamation of surprise. And then I've talked multiple times about how you are the type to disarm this person, that even if they had never thought about settling down, you're the type of person that makes them want to settle down. Like, if they were going to settle down with anyone, that person would be you. Because guess what? Like they're saying on this message card, you make monogamy seem easy. I only need you. And then I did mention something, I believe, about work or needing to establish oneself financially or materially. Bottom of the deck we have, if loving you was a job, I'd be the most dedicated candidate. I'd work for free. So basically saying they see the value in this love affair. They see the value in this romantic relationship. More so than they're seeing the value in the rat race. More so than they're seeing the value in putting all their eggs in the basket of work and materialism. Like, they're just seeing your value. They're considered like, hey, I'm not letting my job get in the way, or I'm not letting it get in the way anymore. You're the one, like, you're my job now. I want to dedicate myself to you. Like, just let me do it, kind of thing. I would do it for free. Just let me do it. They love you, you guys. This person freaking loves you. And I get that they're not necessarily showing it, but I think they've said something to that effect. And if they haven't said something to that effect, that they will. And maybe it's something that they're starting to realize, like they have been guarded. Maybe they've taken the situation for granted. Maybe the relationship's taking a long time. I feel like you've probably had some realization as well. I think you're both willing to sacrifice for this relationship. But you both feel the psychic connection between the two of you. Like, you both feel this deeper connection. So I think the foundation is already there for happiness. So if you're not already experiencing a ton of happiness in this relationship, you both know. Like, you both know that that's what's coming. Okay, that's what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does support the channel and keep me coming back to do more readings. Your donations are appreciated. I like to thank my patron who helps as well. Any little thing you do for the channel is much appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys next time.